Hello, it is me, it is I, it is thee. Well, I don't know what's going to happen because we've got roadworks or something happening outside and you can hear all the big machinery. But well, I've decided I've done this much of this one, but I'm having a little break from it. Let's just give you a quick peek of what I've done. There we go. So that is Threads of the Universe, otherwise known as Woolhead. But well, I'm going to do this one. I've already made a little bit of a start, and this I'm working from baggies just because. All right, fives. Let's get fives out of the way, shall we? Because fives is a biggie. I finished this one this morning, so they just got to be sealed. And oh my god, Lou, you were right. I ordered some of this yesterday or the day before yesterday, and it came today. Oh my god, it is amazing. I mean, when I saw the box, I thought, bloody hell, that's a big box. Granted, this cost me £11.99, but I did have some credit due from Amazon, so it didn't cost me that much in the end. But yeah, you get diamond painting, putty wax and fixture. But I saw the box and went, flipping Nora, that slab will last me for an entire lifetime. And then I took it out, and that was it. And it is massive. Look, it's bigger than my phone. It's about the size of one of these newfangled phones nowadays. But look at this. Right, you got that art dot. Nice spot. And then it slides off. And you get a little tool which helps you, and that is an amazing gadget. But look how much you get. And you get a lovely tin, which would be great to put in all your other ones. And I'll tell you what, this is good stuff. It doesn't have a smell to it, but it's, yeah, look at that. That will last forever, or a long time. So I think that actually is well worth the value. And it works like a dream. I'm just absolutely gobsmacked by it, because the stuff I have been using is a bit sticky in it. Then it tends to drag everywhere onto your canvas and everything else. Whereas when I did that on this one, I mean, granted, some of this I'd already done before with the other, but the rest of it, none. No stick, extra bits falling off. Rather cool. So let us continue, shall we? Yes, because I finished doing these little bits off earlier on today. So it was, I mean, look at that. Isn't that absolutely amazebobs? Oops, that's me. Yeah. It's definitely a bit of a game changer, and I definitely recommend it. I mean, I'm in the UK, and it's great. And if it'll work in hot climes, well, Louise said it worked wonderful, and she's in Dubai, so yes. Oh my giddy Anticus. I'm in heaven. Isn't it amazing how something as silly as putty can sort of, you know, make your day seem sunny and bright and happy. Yeah, I got a bit more energy today. Well, I didn't have this morning. I have had a couple of zizzes in this chair, but I was going to go upstairs to my bed at one point and, you know, go get some. Why is it you start mentioning sleep and then you start yawning? You know, get some, you know, horizontal shut-eye as opposed to reclined shut-eye. But yeah, I didn't. So I'm going to do this. I've had my dinner. Oh, I've got to get back on track with my diet. I've still got some more of those shakes in the cupboard, so I think I'm going to have to go back onto those for a bit. Because I'm just resorting back to old habits. There's no support from the company itself, so, you know. And my headspace, it just doesn't, it darts off in every direction. So it's, you know, I can't stick it as something. I get bored too darn easy. You know. Which is crazy, really, isn't it? Yes. So we will have to see. But I'm going to do this. The things that I wanted to do the other day, I should have realised they wouldn't have happened. And the only thing that I managed to do was when I went up to the unit yesterday to get the item that I had to post out. And I gathered, what did I do with them? Oh, I put them in there. And I brought 2 more of them home with me. My last one of these is the tassel, which is a Lanjan tassel, which is blue and white, and then that one is a Jang Cheng tassel, which is purple. You can't really see because I've got them in these glassine bags. But I brought those 2 home with me just in case another sale went, and I didn't particularly want to just go all the way up there just for one of those. But we will see. Yes, so when I went up there, I went and tidied up. So it's I've moved the table to the side, and I've tidied some of the boxes that were there. So I did quite well. Yes. So today I'm going to go under the table. I've decided I want to go under the table and I want to sort out what I've got there. And I've got to be bloody ruthless. And any craft bits, I've got to package them up. And I think what I'm going to do is, because this is crazy, I am absolutely, you know, I don't know how I'm going to do it, or whether I can do it, because half of me says, yes, do it, and the other half says, don't be stupid, because the second you do it is the second you want to do that stuff. And that is, I was thinking of packaging up. And mean, what I can do is I can box up various things and have a box full of the bookbinding stuff. And that go up to my office, can't it? And then I can have a box full of tufting stuff, you know, needle punching. And then I can have a box for, I don't know, jewellery making. I can have a box for the other. So I think that's what I might do. I think that's going to do me better than to try and get rid of it, because I don't think I can cope with getting rid of it just yet. But at least if it's in a box, I've still got it. And I think that's a good idea, and I'm going to write that down while I remember, because guaranteed I will forget. Right. Right, here we go. Now, what was it? It was book things up, i.e. or book binding items in a plastic tub labelled book binding. Right, so let us see what boxes do I need. All right, book binding, needle punching, card making. Oh, I think I better do one for business. I think I probably need two for, oh, I need one for miscellaneous. Wool, I want to keep wool here because I'm going to do that, and that'll go with my needle punching bits, well, my frames. So I don't really need one for needle punching, do I? Oh god. Oh, well, miscellaneous. Card making. Now I've got one for diamond painting, because in there I can put all my stuff that I got, which I do at craft fairs. So things like my yeah, which I take to craft fairs, so I have all, you know, little trays to sell, you know, those boxes, you know, with the compartments, seven compartments of, oh, where have I got them? I've got something similar here that I can, no, I can't find it, I don't know. You know what I mean, those 7 packs of 4 in a row, little boxes, storage boxes, got those. And what else? What else have I got? Oh, go away. And yes, so what else have I got? I've got that. I want to take that threads thing. Right, other things that I need to take. Roll of single-sided release paper, thread spinner, me see what else. What the fuck was that? Did you hear that? Oh, it got me. Oh, I don't know. Mini drawers. Plastic. One up there, one over there. What else have I got? Pasta machine. Candle making. So the stuff that I keep here are my diamond paintings and the storage unit and the wool. Oh yeah. Corner rounder. Right, got my notes. It's how I've got to sort things out. It's actually it helps me because I can have those boxes stacked up actually in the hallway because I don't have to have my my scooter in here now, so I can have them back in the hallway. And what I did last time was when I had a whole load of boxes there, and then I put a nice bit of fabric over the top, and then I'd have it like as a little mini table, so I can do that. Oh, dump bin. I want to use that dump bin at the shop. I've got to cut up some more fabric and make my little. Actually, I ought to just see, have I got any of them on, because I haven't had any sales in those for a while, and I don't quite get why I haven't, because they were quite popular. I received a Temu discount. Sorry for the delay. It's baloney. Right, let me see. Actually, I ought to have a look, because I've got a Temu order coming and I've got an AliExpress order coming. And do you know what? I still haven't tried on that dress from Shein skirt, because it's massive. It's crazy. It's not bad fabric though, I will say that. It's like that lycra type of fabric, except it's flowy. So it's not polyester, it's got elastine in it as well as a bit of polyester, but you know. Right, let's go Temu. Come on. And there we go. Orders. So I want my mouse mat. 2 days it should be here. Arrived at the airport for departure, apparently. Oh, that's a little bit. They're expecting it. Okay. And AliExpress is three days later. Oh, that's not getting this done, is it? All right. Yes. This is very nice stuff. Yes. I'm quite impressed with it. School kids are kicked out. I'm going to have to go under the cupboard, up under the stairs, because I think my Christmas tree's in there. My little red tabletop light Christmas tree. I don't think I'm going to put that paper chains up because it's a little bit crunched. I think I'm just going to be ruthless and bin it. I had it last year, and I think I might have had it for the year before. My granddaughter's birthday tomorrow, so I should be going up there after school to give her a birthday present. Whether the grumpy boy likes it or not. And if he's dead, I don't know what he's done, what he said to those kids. But you don't do that. You don't turn your kids against people. But well, right, so next year I'm going to definitely do a no buy. I must do it, must stick to it, because I have loads of diamond paintings that I need to do instead. So I'll get all those done, and I will focus on paying my debts off. I think that's the best way. New Year's resolution, it's what we all say, isn't it? Not going to buy anything. I'm going to go to the gym. Except I'm not going to go to the gym. Because Jim doesn't like me. And to be honest, I don't like Jim much either. Oh, I caused mayhem in Morrison's the other day. Coming out, they've got these little, if you go through the self-service checkout thing, they've got these little doors which sort of swing shut, which open, but they open once you've paid. Doesn't matter how many, you know, are there going through this system. It's, and I don't quite know how it gets it, but you know, so when everybody's paid, when somebody's paid, the doors will open, but you only have a set amount of time to go through. Well, you don't know whether that door's opening for you because you've paid, or for somebody else who's paid, and so we all tend to hurry up to try and get through these doors, but these gate things. But this side one doesn't open. It or when it does try to, it goes and then it stops, and you can't push it because then it goes, because then it thinks you're trying to escape without paying. It's like, oh. And so I'm trying to get my scooter through the one side, but of course where it is, it's like there, and I have to go up here and turn around. So I have to go up to get down, but then I always end up getting it on that one. And well, yes, I got wedged in, didn't I? I mean, well and truly wedged in. And I just thought, oh God, you know, at one point I would have wanted the world to open up and take me, but do you know what? I just went, I just let it happen. I just went, well, can't do anything about it. But it was so funny. It was they're saying, go back. And every time somebody was there telling me to go back, I forgot which way I do it. Now, do I push that down or do I push that up for back? And so I was always doing the wrong one. So then I'd be going forwards. I was like, oh God, it's like from me to you, to you, to me. And it was like, no. Yes, I eventually made it. And I said, well, they really do need to look into that, getting that sorted. Because, you know, it's not. And they say, oh, yes, they will. But you know what? Several months now. I think it's been like it for probably over a year, to be fair. And they still haven't got it sorted. But, oh, my God, so funny. Yeah. And I arrived at the Morrison's at the right time, because the reduced was being reduced even further, and that's when I picked up some garlic char grilled chicken slices, and they were up there for, I think it was £2 something or other, £2.70 I think it was. And I said, oh, are you reducing? She goes, yep. I went, oh, perfect. I said, are these going to be reduced? And she went, looked and went, yes, they are. So she reduced them, handed it back to me, and it was down to 75p. So I'm glad I hung around. But then only get to get trapped in the doors. That's, you know what, I think that's the second time in the past 4 visits to there that I've got caught. Mad. Well, oh, I've got to phone up. I must do that in a bit after I get off here. I must phone up the Warm Home Discount people and say, look, I still haven't had a letter. I still haven't had anything. And I've sent you the proof. So get your fingers out, boys. Because come the revolution, come March, I want me 140 quid. God, I can't believe it woke up and there was snow. I mean, yesterday there was frost. I saw the frost yesterday and it was a little bit chilly when I went out. I thought, oh, blimey. Definitely, you know, winter's on its way. But when I woke up this morning, I looked out the window. Oh, my God, snow. Not much, but enough. I mean, it's gone now, but wow. I was, like, amazed. It was a bit chilly as well. It's obviously not chilly anymore because I've got the flipping fan on. Oh, which is what perhaps I shouldn't have had on. Oh dear. Turn it off and apologise for the whoosh, whoosh, but I needed it. Yes. Right. Keep going on this. This is a corgi. These are one of my Temu. Oh, come on. Don't start mucking around now. I was singing your praises a minute ago. Yeah. And the good thing about this putty is that it's blue. So you are going to notice it if it comes out. Which might be a bad thing. But then also at the same point, you might notice it quicker to be able to do something about it. God, there's a lot of these 5s. Look at it. These are what I've got left, and look, all this is 5s, 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 and 5s. And what have we got for 5s? We're done with it. We have that much. And I'm hoping there's going to be enough for all those. Because it doesn't tell you what DMC number it is. So I'll have to go through my selection, you know, my spares and try and match up the colours. I'm going to need to sprocket that out a bit. Because I'm a hard pusher, which doesn't help. Oh, that's A's, there's 5s. Yeah, you can't really multi-place on this because it's, you know, they're not in straight rows. Yeah. Yeah, I'm starting to think, oh, it's cozy. Oh, look, there's a little bit that's come off. But look how quickly that came off. That was easy peasy to come off. Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah, because I think what I'm going to do is upstairs. I'm going to move my sewing machine upstairs to one of the tables, set it up. That's not so good having a sewing machine in the bedroom. It's either that or I have my diamond painting up there. Which, to be honest, might be the better option. Then I can keep the sewing fibres down here. Then if that's the case, I'd hardly ever spend any time down here. So, yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. I think I'll set my sewing machine up there. Yeah, that might be the better bet, sewing machine up there, because I've got 2 tables. And if I clear the decks off of them, one can have the sewing machine on. That can be the one under the window, near the window. And the other one I can turn into like a cutting, you know. And I can move one of my little ironing tables up there. Oh, well, I'll see how it goes. I keep thinking there's got to be a better way for storage of diamond paintings. Oh, I'm going all thoughtful again now. So, oh my goodness, it's only 35 minutes. Oh dear. And I've run out of things to say already. Yeah. Oh, I got to finish sewing that off. So yes, so I shall do that within the next week, I think. Trying to think, what else have I got to do? I'm going to go through that anti-planner thing and see what they've got in there. There might be some tricks and tips that I could use. Apparently the Pomodoro method is going to be good. I've got a timer thing. I don't know why I got a timer. It's just one of those ones which you twist and it just goes like an egg timer. When I've got a stopwatch, not a stopwatch, you know, you have one of those things on your phone. So I think I'm going to try doing that. I need to practice to try and stay on task. Because, you know, I was doing this, wasn't I? And then all of a sudden I had to stop and write my list. Otherwise I would forget it. I might need to top this up. It's because I emptied it out of all my old putty. And it takes me a little while to get it full up again, shall we say. I'm going to do some knitting in a bit. Oh, that's what I've got to do. I've got to look up, see if I can find any more of that wool for that hat. And I'm going to have to look up and see if I can get a another sprocket tool thing. Because one of them broke, so it means I've only got one left. I don't want that one breaking and then whoops, come on up. There we go. Right, that is that. Good golly, it's all the 5s done. I suppose what I could do is I could go through them all doing all the 5s, but I think that would bore me a little bit. I'm looking at what I've got and I'm thinking, oh my God, I've got so much. Definitely got to stop buying damn paintings and coasters and things like that from Temu. I must definitely stop doing that because that is just crazy. So next year it's going to be all right because I'll have my Paint Gem Minis and my Paint Gem Mini knockoffs to finish up. I've got all the diamond paintings, which are shed loads, and I've got oodles and oodles of coasters and decorations and things like that. Yeah. Yes. Now I've got loads of these and I want to, I mean, I was going to, and I'm going to try and do it still, I think. And that is, I've got some, what's it called? Das white sort of clay. And I'm going to decorate these, cover them, decorate them, because I think they make great little fairy doors. So I'm going to decorate a load of those. And, because, I mean, there are loads of them, you know. I mean, I've got some of them. I've got hundreds of the little blighters. I got them for when I do my cross-stitch conversions. But look at them. I've got a collection of green boats. But they could make some lovely little fairy doors, I think. Maybe fairy door magnets. Yes, I will have to see and work that one out. Right, what are we on now? Let's see. Right. A. Let's do A. Oh dear. Oh. He threw them about. Let's just get this sprocketed up more. Right, there we go. A. Oh, yes. Indeedy. New bonus mission for matches. TikTok. I suppose that's for first gifts count double points. Okay. I don't do any battles. I'm not good at them. Besides, you've got to have a good following who's on with you. And I don't have that. Yep. Yeah, every now and then I've just got to shove it all back in. But with each one, it sort of pushes the rest down, which is what it needs to do. Oops. But I do like it, and I like the fact that it's blue. You can see it. I'll tear a bit off and I'll just keep that there. Do you know what? My bloody sinuses are up again. It's this cold weather. It's just top of my nose. Oh dear. Oh, got one already on. I forgot what I was going to do. Oh well. I will. I've got to phone up. Better write that down, or I am going to forget. I'll write it on a post-it note. Pen. I had a pen. Ah, there it is. Phone up. Warm. Home. Discount scheme. Right. Done that. Oh. I don't think one of them has fallen off, has it? Oh dear. Oops. Thought I had one on. I hate that when I think I picked it up, but I haven't. Oh God, wrong way round. Yeah. What I've got to do is I've got to try and eke this out. You know, not spend all day sat at the table doing diamond painting. I must sort of sit down and do other stuff, you know. I used to like sitting down and reading, but yeah, it's concentration levels. They need to be up there. I can sit down on my sofa and knit. I'll possibly even do a couple of coasters sat down there. Because I don't need a light pad for coasters. Oh, I've got all those stickers as well to do. Yeah. Oh dear. Silence. Whisper amongst yourselves. Write your shopping list. You might want tea bags, coffee, milk. sucre. No, A's you're doing, A's. Not 6. Good God, there's a lot of these. Oh, wrong way around. Glad those 5s are done though. Yeah, I'm adding these to the coaster pile of ones which I've already done, because then when they're all done, then I will seal them all sort of at the same time, and then I can attach the mirrors or the coaster backs. Oh, and I've got to sort out those cards as well. I've got a whole load of what's it called, paint gem minis, and those knockoff ones which I've got to turn into cards. Right, have I done all the A's? Oh, look at that, I missed a bit of them. Straight away it comes up. Wow, impressed. Right, let's do K's. Get down there. Right, K, E, F, no G, K. Right, here we go. Quite a lot of K's. It's hard in the shadow. I can't see where they're going to go. I need a bit more of a light coming in from this angle. I suppose I could put that one on if I can find it. There it is. Okay. Oh. Oh dear. This is actually quite fiddly, and there are a heck of a lot of diamonds that actually go onto one of these coasters. Oh, that one I couldn't pick up. I already had one on there. I'm doing K's. I feel a sneeze coming on. Look to the light. I've got to go and check my bins in a minute, because the new neighbour, him and his mates, are freaking annoying me. They got bin. He's got a bin. But no, they have to shove their crap into my bin. And not only that is, I found a carrier bag in my bin, And in that carry bag was takeout components, and there was a big bottle, plastic bottle of old Coca-Cola, you know, emptied. But, and there were some tins. And I'm thinking, for God's sakes, outside your door, under your window are your bins. Bloody use them. And not only that is, there's recycling in that. Put the fucking plastic. I don't particularly want, you know, my bin's been filled up with other people's crap, because then when I want to go and put something in my bin, there ain't any bloody room for my stuff. So I'll be moving it out of my bin and putting it back into his bin. I'm going to move my bin to the other side, but I didn't want to do that because it's to the side of the door. I don't want it near my window. That bin. I suppose it's winter, so I suppose it's slightly different. Summertime I wouldn't have that bin under the window. Not when I have the window open occasionally. Yeah, well, not occasionally, I do have the window open. Maybe in the new year I'll be thinking about another pussycat. But I have to check first. Oh God, look at that. Thought I'd done all the K's and then I realised I got all that. Yes. Yeah, I still miss my Desi. Oh God, there it goes again. What they're doing. Seem to be always out on that road doing something to it. Whoops. Oh, turnover. We're upside down those. This last little bit seems to take forever. Suddenly they seem to look like they've multiplied. I mean, they haven't, but it just feels like it. Just when you think, oh yes, the end's in sight, just that little bit to do, and then you look and that little bit looks like hundreds, and it isn't, but I'm definitely going under the table. After I've done this, that's for sure. I am supposed to be doing K's, aren't I? Yes, I am. Oh, dearie dear, where are they? Trying to find the ones that are the right way up. It's hard to see in the shadows. My eyesight's feeling a little bit sensitive. Oh, come on. There we go. Have I done all the K's? No, I'm going to do around the edges next, I think. Right, so that one goes in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, let's do the ones. I need that one in here. Right, tea vicar. Ugh. Warm, lukewarm. This is nice. Get on that one a little bit more. Oh, I'm feeling sleepy again. It's under these lights. I want to go under the table. I like this red. This red's got to be 666, isn't it? Come on, get in there. Nearly round to the beginning again. Missed one. And last one. Double check I've got them all. Yep. None in the middle. No. Right. 2. It's a nice yellow. 2 polymer grew, cuthbert, dibble and grub. Hugh, polymer grew, cuthbert, dibble and grub. I keep wanting to say it's pew pew, but I want to say Hugh, pew, polymer grew, or pew, Hugh, polymer grew, cuthbert, dibble and grub. Wow. There we go, that's all the 2s. God, they're really noisy out there, aren't they? Oh, I love this green. Beautiful green. Starting to get dark out there. all these threes. Oops, get off there. Oh, thinking you. I mean, you have to let me know, tell me what you reckon. Would these do well as little mirrors, or should I just keep them as a coaster? Or do some as coasters and some as mirrors? Oh look, I missed a 2. How did I miss a 2 too? Barley McGrew. Take 15% off your cart. Oh, it's already got... God, they're desperate. But it won't work with the mystery because it says only 1 discount at a time. So, nah. Oh, am I all the way around already? Yeah, they're all 4s. Right. 2, 3. It's weird working from baggies. Can't say I like it very much, but it's what I used to do if I had any pots. 4. 4. Yeah. So I keep thinking I haven't got a TV license, but actually I have. It's like a communal one. Which is good. Quite pretty around the edge. Feels a bit raster though, style. Right, now get in. D's, 8s, and let's continue doing the numbers, I think. 4, 5. So we need 6. Alright, let's do 6s. The pinks of the ears. Oh, they're a nice pink, this. Right, that's that one. Six, 7. There we go. Now we want 7 and then we want 8. Then we can have C's and D's. Gosh, this is a very bright pink for a tongue. 2. Buckle my shoe. There we go. That looks bloody weird. Doesn't look like a tongue to me. Unimpressed with that bit. I think I'd want to take the bottom 4 off and put them into whites. But well. Right, this is 8s. And I've got it in the wrong tray. I can't see it very well in that tray. That's better. Right, get these earrings done. Very large ears of corgis. Yeah, I think I can do these as actually I could list these as coaster, drop down coaster, or mirror. Find that book. Got my book of ideas somewhere. Right, that's all the 8s. That can go in the bin. I really don't like circles, rounds very much. All right, done that. Now we need C and D. C is black. One for the eye. And then for the schnoz. There we go. Now the D's. And then we are done. And then we can look at it and see what we reckon. Still don't think that tongue. Actually, I'm not too strong on this one at all. Oh, I think my stickers have packed up for the night. That's one good thing about night time. It's getting dark out there. They don't want to work when it's dark because they'd have to get lights up. Generators out and all kinds of things. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are nearly there. There we go. Right. So put these away. Get in there. Right. There we go. Right, there we go. So what do we reckon? Not too sure on the tongue. A big gap there, isn't there? Seems a bit weird. Oh well. Right, well there we go. So having done that, I'm now going to love you and leave you. I'll push them all correctly first, you know, before I what's it called, seal them. I mean, look at that. Oh, he looks like he's had an accident, doesn't he? He's had a run-in with a tractor or something. I don't know. With a bobcat. Any rate, he can join the others. So I think I do prefer him. So I've done 3 so far. Yeah, I think I prefer those 2. Sorry, Mr. Corgi. Oh, God. Fluff. Bloody fluff. Ooh, right. So there we go. Oh, yes, and there's the gnome ones. That one. That one. That's a mirror. That one. These can't be mirrors. These will just have to be as they are. I'm going to have to seal the bottom. Yeah. Oh, well, yes. So there we have it. On that note, I'm now going to love you and leave you, and I will see you very, very soon. Have a good night. Love you all. Bye.